Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. My name is HDTGeorge, and this is the audio TWAB for October the 20th, 2022. If you would, down below me here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. This is a simple audio reading of the TWAB. As always, no hot takes, no opinions, just the words of the TWAB. This week at Bungie, 10/20/2022. This week at Bungie, we are getting spooky, baby. Every day is Halloween if you're brave enough, or obsessed enough. Okay, that's enough judgment. We can feel it from over here. Yeesh. As we were saying, the spooky season is officially in season, which means it's time to dust off those chicken masks and get out there to take on some haunted activities with Festival of the Lost. But why leave dress up to just our guardians when we can have a little fun in real life too? More on that in a bit, but we also have a heads up about what's leaving the weapons pool in coming weeks and more on how you can put those tucked away cosplay ideas to good use. Since the last two TWABs had some beefier info, this one is going to be lighter so Guardians can just get in there and give Space Grandma all the love she deserves without delay. And Saint 14. Please give Saint 14 some treats. He deserves them. Anyway, let's kick things off with Festival of the Lost, shall we? Festival of the Lost Tricks and Treats. Alexa, play Spooky Scary Skeletons. Before we get into the bones of this week's TWAB, we wanted to call out a few things. First, work on TWABs doesn't start the day before TWABs Day. There is planning and team coordination involved that requires advanced work, and today's blog post is no exception. But we have included the launch day hiccups with Festival of the Lost in our known issues portion further down. We also just wanted to take a moment to say that we are taking the feedback seriously and are appreciative of the players that have respectfully offered their time to help make a good game even better by sharing their thoughts on how this event feels. All that to say, we really do hope you enjoy the next few weeks of Festival of the Lost because Halloween means a lot to us, and being able to share a favorite holiday with the wider community feels like a gift. For the technical side of things, please follow our Bungie Help Twitter for updates. For taking a moment to just enjoy this time of year, I hope you join us for the rest of this TWAB. Okay, onwards, Ghostly Guardians. It's spooky, scary skeleton time, y'all, which means it's time to don your favorite mask and gobble up those delicious treats while taking on haunted activities meant to put the trick in trick or treat. A lot of you have already begun that quest for spookydom, but for those that may be waiting until the weekend to dive in, here's a quick recap on what you can expect. New gear, which you can see in the nifty Festival of the Lost trailer above. Legendary sniper rifle, T.W.A.B. The, rightfully, community-chosen mech-themed armor ornament set. The community vote on Monsters vs. Mechs was a close one earlier this year. New Festival of the Lost event card. Similar to the Solstice event card, this includes free challenges and a premium reward for the spookiest of Guardians. Includes a new emote, ship, exotic ghost, and a few surprises. Haunted sectors are also back for some EDZ adventuring, where you'll take on hordes of Cabal that took the festivities a little too seriously. A new haunted sector awaits alongside a few familiar ones for some Halloween goodness. Just don't let those nerds trick you out of your treats. Blast them with Telesto instead. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Wait, there's more. You know we've got some fun challenges in the real world that we'd like to offer as well. Calling all artists. And we mean all artists. Cosplayers, fiber, digital, food art. The sky is the limit. Make what inspires you. But make sure that you add the right hashtag and at the official Destiny 2 social channel for your region. If not, we may not see it. We'll be giving out some sweet, sweet prizes per region, so don't hesitate to throw your talents into the hat to celebrate with the wider community. And because we're looking to inspire all types of creatives, here are a few objectives and hashtags you're going to want to keep in mind. For spooky art and movies of the week, hashtag AOTW, hashtag MOTW. For your best Destiny 2 pumpkin carvings, hashtag FOTL pumpkin. Got any good ideas for frightening Destiny fashion? Now's your time to shine with hashtag Threads of Fright. King's Fall Pumpkin Stencil, Art Pumpkin Stencil, Solar Pumpkin Stencil, Void Pumpkin Stencil. We'll be featuring submissions in every TWAB during the event with one final follow-up wrap-up section right before Festival of the Lost goes back into its annual hibernation to make way for snow and hope. And more cookies, because cookies are treats, and we're all about that life here. One more note. If an official account shares your work, you'll automatically be qualified for a particularly festive cosmetic with the Halloween coronation emblem. We also have some IRL ways to rep that festival hype, including the Headless Ones t-shirt for those who complete Bookworm 1 event challenge and a shiny new Ghost Rider collectible medallion pin for those who complete the seal and title for this year's Spookathon. It's Halloween, you just gotta. So long, and thanks for all the weapon streaks. All good things must come to an end. Sure, that end is temporary for the loot pool rotations, but that's neither here nor there. Here's a heads up of what's leaving the loot pool for next season so you can get in there and give it your all for that special pew-pew goodness before they are gone. Iron Banner, Forge's Pledge Pulse Rifle, Reese Walker's Shotgun, Trials of Osiris, Aisha's Embrace Scout Rifle, Reed's Regret Linear Fusion Rifle, Nightfall, Silicon Neuroma Sniper Rifle, Duty-Bound Auto Rifle. You know what to do. Get out there and grab what you want before a new wave of rewards awaits. Closer to next season, we'll be sharing more insight into rewards and what players can expect over the coming months, but we also wanted to take a small moment to tease something we're excited about. For Season 20, we're going to be introducing Legacy Focusing. We're not quite ready to share the details about that yet, but that is one of the many aspects of the game that players will be learning more about when we're closer to Lightfall and beyond. Player Support Report. Glint needs a new hobby. Running up in all their mech glory is our incredible player support team back at it once more with another update about the more technical side of Destiny 2. From known issues to resolutions, here's their report about what's going on behind the scenes of the Halloween-fueled fun. Festival of the Lost weekly Bright Dust bounties. We detected an issue where the weekly bounties from Eva Levante were only giving out 100 Bright Dust instead of the usual 200 Bright Dust when Festival of the Lost went live. We implemented a fix for bounties that haven't been turned in, as well as any future bounties picked up by players. Players affected by this issue will receive any missing Bright Dust at a later date. Lord of Wolves disabled. The Lord of Wolves exotic shotgun has been disabled due to an issue where it can apply more damage than intended. We are targeting next week's 6.2.5.1 update to release the fix. More information will be provided when available. Update 6.2.5.1. Next Tuesday, October 25th, Destiny 2 Update 6.2.5.1 will be released. View our Destiny server and update status page for maintenance times, as well as the timeline below. All times are Pacific. 9 a.m. PDT, Destiny 2 maintenance begins. 9:45 a.m. Destiny 2 is brought offline. 10 a.m. Destiny 2 Update 6.2.5.1 will begin rolling out across all platforms and regions. 11 a.m. Destiny 2 maintenance completes. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here's a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our #help forum. Players cannot transform spectral pages into manifested pages, blocking progression of the Gone but Not Forgotten quest line. Certain shaders may apply textures incorrectly to pieces of the Festival of the Lost mech-themed armor sets. Once resolved, these shaders may display differently on the armor sets. The Forged in Grace emblem does not display its name when players hover over it in inventory. The bold Chapelou Sparrow image on the event card pop-up displays the item with the incorrect colors. Certain Festival of the Lost weapons reward sources are not properly dropping this year's updated weapons. The Angel's Gleam and Flower Child shader list incorrect acquisition sources when viewed in collections. Solo Flawless Dungeons Triumph requirements incorrectly list Fire Team Flawless completions as necessary when they should specify Solo Flawless completions instead. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our Known Issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our #help forum. Rating never changes. Movie of the Week. Ivan. This MOTW could have been Bungie's trailer to promote King's Fall, but our amazing community did it themselves. I'm hoping that after watching it, those who haven't been in the raid will consider going, and those who finished it many times will be inspired to go again. Touch of malice for everyone. Just kidding, free exotics are sadly not in my power. Movie of the Week, King's Fall fan-made trailer. Bruno. Do you love raids? I love raids. I don't have a favorite one, but Deepstone Crypt holds a special place in my heart for various reasons. The music, the lore, the bosses, the guns, the jumping puzzle with the lullaby in the background, and the mean voiceover. No wonder this extraordinarily talented Guardian has decided to recreate it in Minecraft to the last detail. I can't imagine the amount of work something like this requires. Movie of the Week, status, mind-blowing. Like stealing candy from a small one. Artist of the Week. Hippie. It's Spooky Week. It's what we live for. My inner New Orleans spirit is trying to share some of the amazing Festival of the Lost-inspired art y'all have been hitting us with. Gently. With a love stick. More of a bonk than a hit, really. Anyway, here's art. Oh, and an actual game. Just wait, it's really cool. Art of the Week, suit up and roll out, Guardians. Art of the Week, Festival of the Lost, but make it arcade style. And a bonus one in homage to the community team, because crafting is always a good time. Bonus Art of the Week, like stealing candy from a small one. Drifter, probably. And that's a wrap. It's the first week of Festival of the Lost, and there's plenty to do to get some new goodies while also just letting loose and having a good time. As we inch closer and closer to Season 19, we just want to reiterate that not every TWAB is going to be filled to the brim with lots of new info. Some of them will be lighter, but they're always meant to inform what's going on in the immediate future. We'll have more about what's next, including more on weapons, rewards, and other odds and ends in the coming weeks. Can't wait. In the meantime, make sure you're drinking that water, especially with all that candy. Yeah, this is a self-dunk. What's up? Practicing that self-care and always putting that kindest foot forward. Catch you next week, friends. I should go. Hippie. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the audio TWAB for October the 20th, 2022. If you would, down below me here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like, you can follow me across all social media at HDTGeorge. And as always, remember, fight the status quo.